Okay, so I'm doing my Sunday walk, and I figured while I'm walking, why not talk a little bit about Bitcoin, crypto, and what's going on in the crypto space. Now, anybody that's been in crypto for a while knows that something big is about to happen next week for Bitcoin. This upcoming week, I'm talking. Bitcoin ETFs are right now waiting approval. All right. This means that as soon as possibly tomorrow or Wednesday, we're going to get an answer that we've been waiting for 10 years on about Bitcoin. All right. Bitcoin ETFs were proposed over 10 years ago, and so far, all the big boys in the financial world have said no to Bitcoin. No ETFs for you. We want to hold on to, ruling the world with stocks and gold and this and that. Bitcoin's a scam. It's a joke. It's going to fail. It's going to zero. All you Bitcoiners are crazy. You don't know what you're doing. You guys are smoking a wacky tacky. Okay? Well, it's now 10 years later, and Bitcoin's been around 14 years. It's gone from fractions of pennies to tens of thousands of dollars of worth. And these huge big boys in the financial world have realized that Bitcoin and crypto is not going anywhere. It is the future. It's the future of finance, and it's here to stay, and they want in. So now, what we have is some of the largest financial entities on earth have now filed for Bitcoin ETFs, and I'm talking the biggest players on the planet. We're talking about BlackRock, Grayscale, ARK Invest, Fidelity, JP Morgan. I mean, these entities are buying Bitcoin and crypto by the boatloads, by the billions, because they've realized, they've woken up. They said, oh my God, our financial system that we have now in place is collapsing and failing. Banks are collapsing and failing, and crypto is the future. So, please excuse me, I have to switch the phone here. My hands are freezing. It's cold outside. So, they want in. So anyways, as soon as, next couple days, we're going to get a decision on these ETFs. All right, and it's a big deal. Okay, so there's three scenarios that are going to happen. Well, three scenarios that could happen. One of them is going to happen. I don't know which one, but we're going to find out soon. So I'm going to lay out what I think will take place if any one of these scenarios happens. All right, number one. We wake up tomorrow or Wednesday or sometime this coming week, and we find out that the ETFs have been approved. Hallelujah. Holy smokes, after 10 years, they've been approved. All right. If this happens, you're going to see a big price jump in the price of Bitcoin. All right. Bitcoin will go up probably $5,000 to $8,000 to maybe $10,000 or $12,000 in a matter of a day or two. Something quick. It'll be a fast rise in the price of Bitcoin. That's scenario number one, is that we get approved. You see a big price spike. You see Bitcoin go from 44,000 to maybe 48, 50, 52. I'm not sure how high, but there'll definitely be a spike. That's scenario one. Scenario two, we get delayed. The ETFs get delayed. They say, oh, we're going to push them off for another couple weeks. You guys got to wait. Okay, in this scenario, I believe what you'll see is a price drop. It won't be super dramatic, but it'll be a nice drop. All right, you could see the price of Bitcoin go from where it is now at 44,000 down to 40,000, maybe 38,000, maybe mid 30s, 36, 35. Okay, that's scenario 2. Scenario 3, we get rejected. We get completely rejected. They say, oh, no, we're not approving them now. Try again, in a couple months. And again, I mean, these ETFs, it's known that they are going to get approved. And they're not going to say no to the biggest financial entities on earth forever. They are going to get approved. It's no longer a question of if, it's when. So they will be getting approved. It will be soon. It'll probably be, in this next couple weeks or even months. So, but if we do get a rejection, I think what you're going to see is a very fast, aggressive price drop. You could see Bitcoin go from 44,000, all of a sudden drop down maybe $8,000-$10,000, right to 35,000, 32,000, maybe even 30,000. Personally, I think 32 would probably be the lowest we drop to, because there's a ton of support there from previous price ranges. But who knows? We could drop as low as 30,000. Who knows? Maybe even dip into the high 20s really quick. A very fast spike down. But again, this is short-term stuff. Whatever happens in the next day or couple days or weeks with these approvals, this is short-term stuff. Short-term. All right. In the field of crypto, I look at things as, investing should be looked at in terms of years. In crypto, Bitcoin and crypto runs in 4-year cycles. All right, I don't like this light, so I'm turning around. I don't like it's in my eyes, so I'm going to turn around. It runs in 4-year cycles due to the Bitcoin halving every 4 years. Now, I'm not going to sit here and try to explain that, but just know that Bitcoin and crypto runs in 4-year cycles. All right. In those cycles, you get 2.5 years of up, you get 1.5 years of down. There's your 4 years. We are right now in the bull market, which is 2.5 years of up. Bull markets are the 2.5 years of up. Bear markets are the 1 to 1.5 years of down. There's your 4-year cycle. Okay. Now, the best way for people to invest, especially in crypto, is to think in terms of years, not short term. All right, many people think short term. This is why so many people fail at investing. Okay, it's a known fact that 90% of people who invest fail. It's because they're short-term thinkers. Okay, they want instant gratification. They want to put in money today and next week make $14 million. It does not happen this way, okay? You have to be patient. All right, so this is things that I've learned over years of time in crypto. So, again, these scenarios that I'm talking about are short-term scenarios, okay? I'm not worried about it, no matter what happens. No matter what happens. If we price spike up $10,000, fantastic, great. If we price spike down $10,000, fantastic, great. I'll buy more. I buy the dip. In crypto bull markets, which we're in now, bull market, dips are like gifts. It's like if I wanted a pair of Air Jordans at the mall, okay, and I keep going in there and I see them, They're 200 bucks. They're 200 bucks. I go in next week. They're 200 bucks. I go in a month later. They're 200 bucks. All of a sudden, I walk in there one day, and I see them on sale for $85. I say, oh my God. Me, myself, the way I am, I'm a nutcase. If I see them at 85 bucks, I'm going to go in and I'm going to buy 40 pairs of them. And I know that that price isn't going to stay at 85 bucks for long. They're going to go back to at least $150 or $200. So I'm going to buy them up like crazy. And I think of crypto the same way. This is how people's mindset should work in investing. It's like if you're to go to the grocery store and you see steaks that are normally $10 a pound, and all of a sudden you go in and they're on sale for $5.50. I'm going to go in and wipe those steaks out. I'm loading up. I'm going to take all the damn steaks. People are going to be pissed off at me, and that's just the way it is, because that's how my mind works. I see something on sale, I'm loading up. This is how my mind works in crypto too, especially in a bull market. In a bull market, everything goes up. So when I see the price go down, I load up. I run home like a kid in a candy store, and I start hitting the buy button. Okay? And this is the scenario. This is the mindset that made me a millionaire. Okay? And this is what makes other millionaires too. There are people out there who have this mindset that know that when an asset that's going up like crazy over time, when all of a sudden there's a big pullback in price, because things never go up in straight lines, okay? Things don't go up forever. Microsoft didn't go up in a straight line. Google didn't go up in a straight line. Apple, Tesla, gold, anything does not go up in a straight line. There are always price corrections. But over time, these things, these assets are worth tremendous value, and they go up over time, okay? Same with Bitcoin. Okay, so we are now in a Bitcoin bull run where the price of Bitcoin and these other cryptos are going to go up massively in the next 2 years. But again, not in a straight line. So again, whatever happens short term, I don't care. I'm thinking 2025. I'm thinking late 2024. Okay, so I'm going to buy up. If there is a price dip, I'm going to buy it up. I'm going to buy up as much as I can. I'm going to literally think, if Bitcoin drops to $30,000, I'm going to have to sit down and talk myself out of cutting my legs off and trying to sell them on eBay for money so I can buy more crypto. And then I would just buy my legs back in 2025 when I make a tremendous amount of money. I buy my legs back. Okay, that's how my mind works. And that's how an investor should think. Okay, so I just wanted to give a quick, well, I don't know if this is quick. Right now we're 13 minutes in, but I wanted to give an update on my mindset and what's happening in crypto right now, because this next week could be very volatile. Things could move fast. And when things move fast like this, it doesn't matter to me any which way. I'm not thinking in terms of what's going to happen tomorrow. I'm not thinking of terms of what's happening with the price next week or even next month. I know that in late 2024 or 2025, all the cryptos I'm investing in, and there's a ton of them. It's not just Bitcoin. I don't even have that much Bitcoin, to tell you the truth. There's a lot of other cryptos that are only pennies or dollars or tens of dollars or whatever. These cryptos are going to be worth much more than they are now. In the last crypto bull run, when I became a millionaire, I was buying tons of different coins that were pennies, a couple dollars, $20, whatever. And some of the coins I had would 5x, 10x, 20x. I had coins I was buying for 2 cents that went to $3. I had coins that I was buying for $5 that went to $50. They were pulling 10x's. The coins I was buying for 2 or 3 cents that went to a couple dollars, they were pulling 20 and 50x's. This is what coins do in a crypto bull market, in a bull market. Now, in a bear market, you don't want to buy anything. Everything goes straight down for a year and a half. No matter what you buy, it doesn't seem to matter. You just get slaughtered on it. You don't want to hold anything in a bear market. Trust me, I know. I've been through 2 of them. they're atrocious. Okay, but in a crypto bull market, you can buy about anything, literally almost any crypto out there. You can go on a Coinbase and you can just start buying cryptos right now. And in a year and a half, you're going to probably easily 10x your money just letting it sit. Do nothing. Just buy it now, let it sit, sell it in 18 months, and you've 10x your money. You're a genius. It makes, you can be an absolute idiot financially and look like a genius in a crypto bull market because that's the way it works. So, again, I could go on and on for days about this, but I just wanted to warn people that in the next coming week, things could get very volatile. The last thing I want to see is people freak out. That's the other thing, is when there's a big price drop, a lot of people freak out and they panic sell. And that's the worst thing to do in a crypto bull market. In a bull market. Okay, in a crypto bull market. You do not want to panic sell. If anything, you almost want to panic buy. Again, it's like gas is $4 a gallon. All of a sudden, I'm going down the road tomorrow and it's $1.80. I'm thinking, oh my God, this is fantastic. I know that the price of gas isn't going to stay $1.80 for very long. So I'm going to try to find a gas truck. I'm going to go to the gas station. I'm going to fill the entire gas tanker with gas, and I'm going to hold on to it and then resell it when it's back at $4. That's how my mind thinks, and that's how you got to think in crypto. That's my mindset, and I try to, give my knowledge to others because I can't stand seeing almost everyone I know and people I don't know, but most of the world is out there working their tail off, working 2 jobs, 3 jobs, whatever, making money in dollars, which again, dollars lose value every single year due to inflation. So every dollar that you're making, a year from now, it's 92 cents. A year after that, it's 85 cents. A year after that, it's 73 cents or whatever. So your dollars are continuously losing value. They're losing buying power. Crypto, Bitcoin, is constantly gaining value over time. Okay, yes, you have these price drops and whatever, but over time, it's gaining value. So it's going the absolute opposite direction as dollars. And this is so much why I try to, constantly post and tell people about Bitcoin and crypto. I've changed my life with it, and others around the world have changed their life with it. And you just have to learn the 4-year cycles. It's about learning. Okay? Many people will sit there on TikTok all day or on social media, or they'll binge watch a Netflix show for 8 hours at a time, or they'll watch sports all day, or they'll, I don't know what, play video games. They'll spend immense amount of time doing all this stuff that does nothing for them. It does not better their life. It doesn't give them financial freedom. It does nothing for them. These sports people could care less about you. They don't even know who you are. They don't even know you exist. And here you are out there, rah, 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 painting your face, standing in the cold, going crazy. Yeah, let's go, Johnny, run, run, run. Yeah, Johnny doesn't even know that you exist. Okay? Johnny doesn't come and help you pay your bills when you're broke. He does not put groceries on your table. Okay? People mindlessly waste their time into things that, they're watching the country music awards or learning the latest rap songs or whatever it is that people spend their time on, and it's doing nothing for them. It's literally doing nothing for them. It's taking them away from financial freedom, and you can't put a price on financial freedom. It's absolutely it's invaluable. It's invaluable to know that you don't have to sit there and go and work 2 or 3 jobs and struggle to know where your next dollar is coming from. It's invaluable to know that you can wake up and you have a tremendous amount of money, I guess, worth, value, whatever, that you can basically live your life how you want to live it. You're not a slave to somebody else. You don't have to follow the orders and directions and, oh, you have to wear a mask. You have to get a vaccine. You have to this and that. You have to, or you're not going to have a job anymore. At that point, you are a controlled slave. And I can't stand seeing that for people. It saddens me. It depresses me. I have several conversations with my mother about this at the gym while we're on the treadmill. I say, Mom, it absolutely destroys me that so many people out there don't learn about investing, taking control of their financial future. They don't learn about money. They don't learn about any of this stuff that will change their life. Instead, they want to sit there and watch twerking videos on TikTok, and they want to watch sports, and they want to party and drink and vape and smoke weed and whatever. And all this stuff does nothing for them. And it's just, I don't know, I'm rambling on. I'm literally rambling on, but okay, I'm going to cut it here. I'm done. I've said enough. Just know that in the next couple days or week or so, crypto markets could go a little haywire. Again, won't bother me a bit. I know that in 2 years, everything will be much higher than it is now. And I just want to tell you guys the same. So if you're into crypto, God bless you. Good for you. You're helping to change your life. Hopefully you just continue to keep learning. Learning is the key. Patience is key. We're not going to become super rich in one day. You have to learn how these markets run, how they operate. And that's the best thing you can do, is just learn and invest in yourself. All right, I'm done. I'm out of here. I'm freezing. My hands are about to fall off. Hope everyone has a good night. Take care. God bless. Stay blessed. Adios.